So we looked a bit closer in that, trying to figure out what's wrong with that circuitry here. Obviously the transformer is definitely too small. I looked up the data sheet of that TEA 2025 and it says maximum output 1.5 watts per channel at 12 volt supply. Obviously that transformer will never be able to supply that. So if you drive it hard, it must fail. What they did was actually reducing the driver to meet that. If you drive it full power or fully open, it just about draws, let's say 150 milliamps, which is still too much for the transformer, but after the rectifier. So if we put a capacitor here, we're getting about what we're expecting, and now we're driving about double the current. Datasheet says 1.5 amps maximum output current per channel. So we're gonna fit some capacitors and make that thing work as it should. Well, we soldered some capacitors here, which basically just increases the driving voltage to the amplifier circuit, and now we're actually reaching almost 200 milliamps, which we've never seen before, and which is well within range. Datasheet says 0.5 watts at I think it was 1% THD, which is okay for this type of speaker, but at least it's usable now and it produces a reasonable output. Yeah, another example that you can make things really cheap, and if you spend a little bit of time, it could be a lot better. Otherwise it would have ended in a trash bin. Let's put it back together and see what goes. We're looking at the bottom scale. One division is 100 milliamps, and we're just driving That's 50 milliamp idle current, which is okay, and we're running at 12 volts at the moment. So alright, I'm gonna teach all these fine young men just how to love this woman here. Oh yeah. I'm quite pleased with the results here. A bit more bass. It was a bit sharp before because of the small capacitor. It's actually an RC filter, and so it sounds a bit sharp with very low bass. A lot better now. Well, they're actually not worth it, but I hate throwing things away, so another one fixed. So why is the transformer too small? The transformer is supplying 9 volt AC. It's rated at 150 milliamps. After the rectifier we got approximately 12 volts. at a maximum of around about 80 milliamps. So at 12 volt with the original setting we were driving just under 100 milliamps. With the modification of the input circuitry we're driving at least 200, maybe 250 milliamps. Very good example on how you can save money and make something cheap and certainly fail out of the box. If this thing is driven too hard with the original transformer, it must fail. So again, it's not worth it. It's more like yes, we can do it and improve it. So I'm happy with it, and it goes to the workshop. It's certainly better than the built-in speaker of the laptop.